Alright guys, welcome back to some more Monster Energy Supercross 4. Today we have some pretty insane news to share with you. It is a leak, and the first tip, we got a tip from Dustin Nolder from Instagram, and he might have put it on a YouTube video, but I saw it on Instagram first, and this was the last week. So it was a while, but I didn't have time to get the video made last week, so we're doing it this week. It should be Tuesday, the day of Supercross, Indianapolis round 5. So it should be a good day. It's a good day for Supercross. But anyways, the big information, and there will be a graphic on screen so you can see it, but we are getting, or we do know what the season pass looks like for Supercross 4. It has a bunch of stuff in it, and I don't know if this is everything. Maybe they'll add stuff later, but you can see we have the 2011 Monster Energy Cup, which would have been, pretty sure that was the first Monster Energy Cup, the one that Villapoto won all 3 races and won the Monster Million. I'm pretty sure that's the race. And the big exciting news is that we get the 250 and 125 two-stroke packs. So that's crazy, and I'm not sure exactly what that means. I mean, obviously 250 two strokes, 125 two strokes, but how many, you know? And is it just going to be similar to MXGP, where we get like the Yamaha, the Husky, the KTM, you know, current two-stroke manufacturers, or are we going to get like some throwback to an RM125, a CR250, a KX125? You know, that is what I really want to see, but I just have this feeling that it's going to be current manufacturers, and they're not going to have any KX or RM or CR two strokes in the pack. Now, I know we did get the Rick Johnson 1986 CR250, but that was part of the Legends pack, so it made sense to have some throwback stuff in that DLC. So I don't know. I'm hoping for not just the KTM, the Husky, the YZ. I mean, that's great. I'm not going to be complaining and super nitpicky, because I see people say he's so picky. I don't feel like I'm that picky. Do you not read the comments on posts about the new game or whatever, in the comments of a video? There is some really picky people out there, and I don't feel like I'm being too picky. I mean, I'm happy with a two-stroke DLC. I mean, I'm happy with that. I definitely am. And I mean, there really isn't anything to complain about. I'm really happy that they're finally going to do it. It just feels like it would be so much cooler if it had the KX or the CR or the RM or all the above in the DLC pack, because we already have those two strokes in MXGP. So just to change it up and make it a bit different, but it's for sure exciting news for Supercross 4, and I'm looking forward to it. And like I said, there really isn't much to complain about. It will really depend on how many bikes. Now, it does say pack, so that would make you assume it is going to have a few. And it's just really cool that we are going to get the 125 and 250 bikes. Now, for us on PC, it isn't as big of a deal, because Leone 291 has been making crazy good, awesome mods for Supercross 3, where he's been modding the Rick Johnson CR250 and putting like Cooper Webb, KTM 250, Justin Barsha YZ 250, Jason Anderson TC 250. So we've been getting some pretty awesome two-stroke mods, but I'm assuming in this two-stroke pack DLC, it's going to be a bike, and then we can customize it the way we want, with whatever number you want to put on it. Maybe some different graphics kits. I mean, it does suck that generally the aftermarket graphics kits in the game are awful. I mean, that does suck, but I'm assuming we'll be able to customize the two-stroke bikes the same as any of the other bikes in the game. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm assuming. Now, it would be a disappointment if you buy the DLC, but you still have to have the credits to unlock them, similar to the other bikes in the game, that would be a bit of a disappointment. But nonetheless, this is really awesome DLC. This is a really cool leak for us to know about, and just gets us more excited, I guess, for Supercross 4. So now I'm definitely looking forward to the DLC. Usually, or last year at least, they did put out a roadmap for the DLC, so we kind of knew, and I was expecting that this year, but this leak lets us know a bit earlier. But this is about the end of the race. I did give them a head start, and it did turn out pretty good. This was an insane battle, all the way to the very, very, very end, and the AI is a bit smart. We have to ride pretty defensive here. We both took some not the choice line in that rhythm section. We dive to the inside, and Reed tries to get inside there, but he definitely is not going to take the win from us. We take the W. Cooper Webb, Utah, round 11, I believe. Yep, that's what it was. But yeah, that was a crazy race. The biggest news was that the DLC has been leaked. And again, Dustin Nolder, thank you for the tip on Instagram. And sorry I didn't get to it last week, but I didn't have time. So definitely some interesting news. Looking forward to the Two Strokes and the 2011 Monster Energy Cup. But you guys and girls are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the support on the channel lately. It really does mean a lot. And until the next video, take it easy.